Skips Productions.
Process 2 in the building. This is round 2, third battle of the night. I am the queen of all the peas.
Ali, you done know. And I don't wanna hear
No loose chat.
Boom. Back again. Quarterfinals. Battle on my right.
Oh shit, Knuckz. West London. West London.
Muffin time!
Battle on my left.
Yo, it's Caulzy. If you don't know me now, you fucking will. All fucking weekend.
Round 1 is on Caulzy.
Yo, listen, Knuckz, you better look me in the fucking eye today. We are about to clash heads. Yo, you know there's gotta be smoke. Both of the fucking names have Z. The difference is, mine's sentimental. You only have that Z because there's a more popular rapper out there, also named Knuckz, so when they nabbed S first and that's dead, you lack depth. Whereas I'm the only Caulzy, I'm a proper artist. This is my operation, you can't win. Who cares if you got hard skin? This is surgery at work, except I ain't got no patience. I just scalp all the rappers that aren't sick. Listen!
Let's go.
Listen! The Apache doctor, the raps will botch you till you slashed and chopped up, you get mashed and slop knocks. Said my top trunk's yours, said the stats are stopped up. Only ever stop rapping cuz I have to stop cuz. But right now, this is no loose chat. I don't want to hear any of your ha-ha hee-hees. You ain't bad, you're just a bad rapper. Fuck any pussy who constantly comes with that swagger. It's don't flop. Lunacy. And I ain't talking lunacy, I'm saying we'll have none of that chatter. It creates empty space, always deadening off the atmosphere. I just call it black matter.
Let's go.
No, because you're on a clowning vibe. One of them rowdy guys who can't write a round of rhymes about talking about his life. Fucking hell, you're sounding white. Because he's on a clowning vibe. One of them rowdy guys who can't write a round of rhymes about talking about his life. Bro, you're sounding white. That's how I know you're the same as me on the inside and your bounty's high.
Let's go.
Bounty's high. That's why I'm saying, try that stand-up, end up flat on your face. First round, you brought your mates to help while you rap on stage, bro. That's a disgrace. That won't work on me. You could have backup for days. I still snap you back into place. Actually, wait, it's the opposite of that. I leave you back in a brace. If you want a bounty, you try to battle your mate. Time, listen, time.
Yo, I said I'm back. But this time, do not expect that morphing time, Knuckz. These guys been telling me I'm getting soft, so this time expect that warring type, Knuckz. The day of disrespect from Mr. Unorthodox. So Warner, bro, that this knee can hit you in the head for the Bugs Bunny. So feel free to say what's up to all the docs. Nah, like it's impossible impossible for me to lose to this white cracker. Cause I was trying to digest if he the type to tuck in his opponents on stage. This donut can catch a hole in the middle of his dome. And cause you're pasty, you can have that glaze the day of disrespect. I'll take your face off in my primal state. Drive angry, pull up and kick ass. Nicolas Cage. It's like you lot don't know what to expect when I choose the violent route. I had a chrome before battling Zeno. So if I Caulzy, just know it's straight airplane mode when the nines are out. They said my jabs don't land till I morph, but you can't come here and act like a stranger. Cause after sending this pussy on space patrol, just know if I Caulzy, that's the Yellow Ranger. Yellow teeth, Space Raiders. What's it? This pussy when there's multiple dangers. Basically anything that's vibrant in colour doesn't work in Caulzy's flavour. I said I'm from a place where it's people like you that are known as the nitties. So it's dope that you're here, but with your grills, you shouldn't smell so much. I'll take you out, then your boy kick Nelly. If he wins against IMAB. Brother, this beast is on a monster munch. And Caulzy, I've been waiting for you to chat shit, cause then I'll pull up with the big gun, catch you in traffic, 6 PM, that's rush hour, so you can get taken away like Soo Young. I said I had 2 guns in my last battle. You did. I said...
No filming.
No filming, no filming. Yo, I said I had 2 guns in my last battle, but that shit didn't play out so well. Now I keep 5 ratchets with me, and all of them can spice up your life, but this one's scary, so I named her Mel. And she likes to move, so it's fly or die, and that's for real. And when I get into beef, I'm so happy, and that's for real, and they know that. And they know that I'm not. Mr. War said nobody gives a fuck. But someone told this guy that this is just the prelims because it's only just a warm-up.
Round 2 is on Caulzy, let's go.
Listen. Now you know a little bit more about what you're facing. I didn't get to battle in the first round, I'm raging. Instead we got to watch a man like Lenny P rap really quietly. Whispers. He ironically rapped really loud and blatant. And you, Knuckz, you were the worst. You called your opponent a nerd after having some shit in your round about Power Rangers.
Morphin' time.
It's morphin' time. Mate, at the end of the day, I don't get it. It's one of those things where it's like, oh, fucking...
Go, Caulzy, you got this.
Hey, give him a little stick. We're both stoned in this, so of course I'm gonna give him stick. Bro, I barely even fucking watched Power Rangers when I was a little kid. But it's alright, my fucking sister did. She's gone. Go Power Rangers! I don't get it, bro. It's so dead, but I guess it's the sort of shit I'm used to. But the scheme's colourful, but it's been covered all over, bro. I don't think the morph suits ya. Listen. I'll show you how to rap kid schemes. At least I can admit I'm a fucking nerd. Still cap your knee and your fool. I said you get capped with a right. It's constant evolution with the angles and rhymes. You only look back, mate. You lack the foresight. Prehistoric. Whereas it's my punches that always land before time. No, listen. I keep it logical. I don't stress. Always on the ball. I know best. Yo. This is light work, paperwork. It's like I got an office job, it's so dead, but I can never have an office job. I got way too many forms that are impossible to process.
Okay, yeah. Let's go.
Yo, I'll call it time. Round 3 coming.
Come on, Knuckz, you got this.
I said round 1, disrespect. Round 2, I'll be at your neck. I should have called this round a torso shot because between the beginning and the end, there's always a body that you have to prep. This guy's been making shit music and typing shots online over the net. So why would I call Z if I came here loaded with text? Because we all know that this pussy frail, virgin sex. And you know what else doesn't make sense? That this guy's name is Macaulay Guyon. Oh, I'm Guyon. I'm that white cracker that smokes drugs all day. I've been living with my mum my whole life, so don't tell me about struggle. That BLM march was just a white shame. I wake up in the evening, so my mum better cook my breakfast and my lunch on my dinner plate. I smoke balloons and masturbate at the same time. I smoke balloons and masturbate at the same time. Oh, the thrills of whacking when I watched you levitate. Like, shut the fuck up, you weird Jew. With a name like Caulzy guy on? No, look at you. Are you big man, so I ain't gonna argue with you. And you know what else has been bait? That this is what you get when your mum's high on that A class and didn't give a fuck about the pregnancy day. So I guess guy on drugs. Guy on drugs. And a line a day keeps your mum's nagging to a minimum. And just kill him. I said I guess guy on drugs. And a line a day keeps your mum's nagging to a minimum. And just because it sounds alive doesn't mean you can set up shop in the living room. I'll run up in your crib whilst you're awake so you can guess what room I'm in. Dirty boxes all over the gaff that's been worn more than once. Sterling cigarette butts all over the bed so you can actually dream about smoking nuts. Last week's Weetabix bowl, hard shit in there, that can never get washed. And you know what's worse about this whole room? Is that it smells like your mum. Musty. I said I got mum bars too. I said I got mum bars too. And I heard you on Beast Anglia talking some wass about toe punting grandmas in the crutch or some shit. I dare you to say that about my grandma. She's from Northwest, so she walks around with 2 sticks. And I got the third. I dare you to toe pump my grandma in a pussy bitch, and I'll find 2 gay crackers from your ends, one with AIDS, and I'll make sure that you're in the middle of that manwich. I said, I'm not done yet. I said I can be rude with it. But I like to be humble when I write my bars. But this time, straight German, Guten Tag, the flow's different. The flow's different. After I expose my enemies on stage, they go missing. You've been licking your girl's dirty crutches, and that's why you smell different. After this battle, then you can go sniffing. And just because you got help from your boy, tell Kate I'll pull up to his yard and kick him. Come on.
Oh, listen, you saw me fuck round too. Now I'm pissed, because he's got less ability. My style more fresh than Listerine. His style more sketch than Mr. Bean. You're about to get a grilling, G. I don't spit any of that gun shit, but I still light up the floor and you get the Billie Jean. Yo, listen, because it's cheap. The appearance is Best Buy. Bro, it's clear that your pen's light. Mine's fucking heavy. I keep that shit like a spear at my bedside. And you're about to get caught like a fucking deer in the headlights. So, you better watch where you're steering the next life. I'm serious. I'll snuff him out, think Gladiator, make the whole crowd cheer at a dead guy. Listen.
Let's go.
Yo, man, I'm sorry. I don't usually get this excited because, you know, rap's a hobby. But man, this twat is cocky. And I've been feeling that paparazzi in an actress's back garden the way I can't wait to snap this body. Yo, that's right, I said it. But he's acting shoddy. I can't tell if I'm battling or catching Corrie. But fuck the drama, this is a horror. Knuckz should have packed the shotty, because it's my way on the highway, but you get hit with more force than a van or lorry. And I wouldn't be surprised if man like Snoop or Tally calls this off like the match is foggy.
Let's go.
Listen, I'll go call it time, it's over, bro.
Big up for Caulzy, everyone.
Round 3.
I said, I heard that guy you versed on Beast Anglia saying that you resemble Harry Potter. I thought that bar was mad funny, but the delivery was kind of neaky, because if we're going to talk about your Chamber of Secrets, then you, my Caucasian brother, you look like Ron Weasley. Everybody's expecting the morph because they know those bars come with more acute angles than a samosa. But because you came here trying to do a 9 3/4, this time it's only Wingardium Leviosa. The one's deadly, that's a stick with a shorter hose. The one's deadly, that's a stick with a shorter hose. I call this one Voldemort because when I carry it around, it looks like I'm walking with a snub nose. I'll take out everyone you bought from Beast Anglia. Let's just say it's part of the process. And with this one, I'll turn all you dickheads into pussies. Cross-dress. I said I catch my enemies from a distance, and that's why my whole team love me. Any of your dons Caulzy? Oh, I'm at the yard smoking a crack with Mumsy, and that's and that's the difference between me and him. I said that's the difference between me and him. You come to this stage to try and portray your beast, but you need to know what league you're in. Here, it's bars. We don't give a fuck about your one-line jokes. You're not worth the potion. If you watch my last 2 battles, it's the juju that made them choke. I said I stay active. Nick gave you the kick from the corner flag, but you are not match fit. You came here triangular head, you must pray, Mantis. You need to train better, because you can get the commercial or the underground bars from me. Send Pancras. And they know that I'm Knuckz, and they know what I does. But someone told this cracker that his bars are dry. They need to be more buttery. You stand there acting like you're hard, some any metapod, but you're always high. So you should have folded and turned into butterfree. The something's mean, and we don't believe it when you're talking your crud. Because every time you talk, you have ash falling asleep. So you must be Jigglypuff. And to my West London dons, and to everybody else that's watching, what do we say to pussies? Because we don't need to call Z.
Put him in the coffin!
Don't know.
Right, we're back with these judges' decisions. We'll start with the white hat.
Mr. Friday! Alright, boom.
Go.
No loose chat, big up no loose chat every single time. Shout out Knuckz, Caulzy. I mean, yo, this was a decent battle. I think you had a fire first round, bro. Fire first round. I felt like you blacked out. You went crazy in there, boy. Even before the battle, I was watching you and you was just in your own zone, like, yo, ready, 100%, man. So I gave you the first round. Yeah. Gave you the first round. It's quite clear. You made him turn up, which is good. But then that means you got to turn back up again. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And the stumbles then cost you. You get me? So stumbled on the second, stumbled on the third. Obviously that made Knuckz going through. But Knuckz was fired as well. You get me? He was onto you. Yeah. He was onto you. You get me? He could have folded after that first round and he didn't. So shout out Knuckz. Yeah, I had a 2-1 clear. Knuckz going through. No loose chat shit. White tap shit.
Okay, so it was a good battle. I enjoyed this battle. Now, Caulzy round 1. I wrote here high energy. I love the energy, man. Honestly, it was really theatrical, but I enjoyed it. I liked your line, it says surgical work. I ain't got no patience line. That was fire. Black matter line. Fucking hell, you're sounding wide. That was funny. Do you know what I mean? That's why you're the same as me on the inside and your bounty's high.
Yeah!
That was crazy. That was a definitely
room shaker there.
I feel like this round 1, I gave you this round 1 by the way. I thought it was a great round 1 for you. Knuckz round 1, I like your money wrote from the Warner Brothers Bugs Bunny round was nice. The Nicholas Cage round was nice as well. This was a solid round 1 for you. I didn't have anything to say about the round. It was solid all the way through. I liked how you flipped I thought it was a nice name. If I call Z, just know. So you said that a few times. Call Z, if I call Z, I like that. The rush hour, you can get taken away like 2 yards. That was fire. I'm so happy that's Pharrell. That's for Pharrell line. That was nice. I like that. Yeah, that's what I wrote there. Caulzy round 2. So I wrote you stumbled on a Power Ranger line, which you did. You had an evolution scheme, and you ended it with my punches always land before time. That was nice. But that stumble. This is bad rapping, it stumbles, man. Stumbled, yeah. It definitely ruined it. I liked when you said I've got too many forms, that's impossible to process. I didn't really get that much reaction, but it was nice. Knuckz round 2, I thought it was really good round, so I didn't write much, but you got through it clean, no stumble. I like when you said out there, you talk about my grandma, she's from the Northwest, she walks about 2 sticks, that was cold. And when you said, I think it was Gucci title, is that German? The flow's different, that was fire. So that was a dope round 2 from me, definitely. Caulzy round 3, I wrote here, I didn't really write too much actually, but yeah, it wasn't the best necessarily. I think I wrote the Gladiator he had a line, I think gladiators, I didn't finish it right enough. Right there, I don't spit none of that gun shit, but I didn't write nice at the bar, but it was nice, okay? Knuckz round 3, sorry, I'm rushing a bit, because I'm hot, I just want to get through it. Let's get through it. I like what he said, I'll turn all you dickheads into pussies, cross-dress, and the triangle round, praying mantis, that was fire. Yeah, I gave this battle to Knuckz, second and third round, I liked you. Yeah. Round, it was
Thank you. London Jet. Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's realness time.
We're about to get in trouble.
Oh, okay, we'll start with the good then. We'll start with the good. Knuckz, you really worked on the things that the judges said to you last round about your delivery was so greatly improved, the way you kept your focus. There was one point, I think, it looked like, oh shit, he's about to lose it. There was some reaction in the back, and I could see you focusing in, not trying to play into that and keep going, but at the same time you were still really engaging. You still entertained and interacted, showed your personality. Caulzy, you came out that first round just like, ooh, wow, like, what the fuck is this?
Fire first round.
And like, I like the way you were talking to him, literally, you know, certain times even getting in his face, like you really sold your material. You had some really nice lines in there. I was, the end, like, so you came out with such aggression in that whole first, I loved the whole thing, and then by the end, it was just like kind of, you lost it by the end of the first round.
Yeah, yeah.
You should have ended kind of on a bang and you drifted out, and I was like, oh shit. And then I could see in the second the moment when it was, you were going to lose it, and I was thinking, this isn't just, he doesn't know what's next. He's completely lost focus, and I could see it sort of going that way, and it's a real shame because we really loved what you were doing. The way you used the humour, the aggression, the sort of witty one-liners, it was dope. It was a much better performance from you, Knuckz. Really looking forward to what you do in the next round. It's a real shame, Caulzy. Work on whatever it is, and like I'm sure we want to see you back here.
So I don't wanna end. No, you when your team goes